Hey guys, today we're going to work on finding percents. All right, our first problem. In the computer lab, there are 14 desktops and 16 laptops. Approximately what percent of the computers are laptops? Okay, tricky, tricky. So approximately what percent are laptops? So that's what we're looking for. So I'm going to highlight that here too. So remember, most of these are going to be part to whole. So notice that they're talking about laptops here and desktops here. So we don't really have a total yet. So what I would do is add these two together first. So I would do 16 plus 14. And I think I would have 30 for my total. So then I could make my ratio. So 16 laptops. So let's do 16 laptops over the total of 30. And then I'm going to go ahead and do an extra one in here because it's hard to get from 30 to 100. But I bet I could do something in between to get there. I don't know what I would do. I guess maybe 300. Right? Because from here to here, I could just do times 10. And then from here to here, I could just do it divided by 3. Right? 300 divided by 3 is 100. So then I'm going to do the same thing on the top. So times 10 on the top, and then divide by 3. So 16 times 10 is 160. 160 divided by 3, I don't know. So let's do that real quick. Pew. All right, so I'm going to do, I think, 150. Because I know 3 times 5 is 15. So 3 times 50 will give us 150. And then if I subtract, I have 10 left. And then I know 3 times 3 is 9. And that leaves 1 left over. So I don't want to keep going and add decimals and add decimals. So what I would say is my answer is 53 because I added these two together. And then I have 1 left over out of 3. So I would say 53 and a third. But since they're asking for approximately, I would probably just say my answer would be, my little x would be 53-ish. And we'll have to see if that's available on our little sheet. All right, try this one on your own real quick, and then I'll show you how to do it. So let's see how you do. All right, 3 of the 30 computers are out of service. What percent of the computers are operating properly? All right, so we have 3 of the 30. So 3 of the 30. And then we're looking for percent. So I think I would just do 3 of 30 are out of service. What percent of they were trying to trick us. Look at this. Which computers are operating properly? But if you look up here, they're saying out of service. So be careful there. They almost tricked me. Erase. Let's see if I can erase. Let me erase. Let me erase. It's not letting me erase. Why is it not letting me erase? There we go. Okay. So instead of doing 3 over 30, I think I'm going to do, well, if 3 over 30, so I'm going to do maybe 30 minus 3 equals 27. So if 3 of 30 are out of service, that means 27 out of 30 are in service. And then again, 30 is kind of a pain in the butt to get 100. So I think this time I may divide both of them by 3. Divide by 3, divide by 3. 27 divided by 3 is 9. 30 divided by 3 is 10. Then it makes it really easy because I can just do times 10, times 10. And then my little x would equal 90 computers. All right. Hopefully you did pretty good on your own. Let's do the next one. Woo, what a cool name. Woo saves $75 towards a new $250 mountain bike. What percent of the total cost of the bike did Woo save? Okay, let's see here. I think I'd set it up 75 over 250. Don't think there's anything tricky. It says he saves 75 towards the total cost of 250. So I think we're good there. I don't think there's any trickiness there. I'll go ahead and set up a third one. You could just divide by, something to get from 250 to 100. But I'm going to see, maybe if we divide by 25, well, we're going to see that may get us our answer. So if we divide by 25 on both of them, 25, and I'm going to divide by 25 on the top. So 75 divided by 25 is 3. 250 divided by 25, I think, is 10. And then we can see it gets pretty easy. Then we can just do times 10 times 10. And then my little x would be 30. 30, what percent? 30%. Boom. There we go. All right, our next one. A student was marked tardy 5 different times in a 40-day period. What percent of the time was the student tardy? Okay, so we got lucky here. They're asking for tardy, and I think he was marked tardy 5 times. So I don't think they're trying to trick us, which is awesome. Student was marked 5 different times out of 40. 5 out of 40. And then we want to go to something out of 100. Well, if we divide by 5, we would get 1 over 8, which, I don't know. We could do that. We could do, why don't we do 400 and see if it's better? I don't know if it will be or not. So let's say we did times 10 here and times 10, and we would get 50. And then we would divide by 4, divide by 4. So I don't know if this is easier for y'all or not. So 4, I would just do 40 because that's what comes to my head first, times 10. And then that leaves us 10 left over. And then 4 goes into 10, let's say 8. So that was 2 times, and that leaves 2 left over. So again, I'm going to add these 2 together. So that's going to give me 12. And then I have 2 left over down here. So 2 out of 4. 2 out of 4, which I know is x equals 12.5%. I was thinking I labeled those first couple ones wrong. We were looking for percent this whole time. So if you noticed my mistake earlier, good job. All right, let's take a look at the next. All right, Mr. McCoy received an $80 bill for his meal. He leaves $14.40 as a tip. What percent did he leave? Ooh, that's a good one. $14.40 of an $80 bill. Okay, let's see. I guess $80 is the total. And then we have 14. Here, we'll do the decimals. And we have 1440. And then we want it to be out of 100. Ooh, tricky. How would I do this one? Let's see. I guess we could do $800, right? Because we could just do times 10. And then we could do times 10 up here, which would give us $144, right? Because what's going to happen when we multiply by 10 is the decimal is just going to go over once. We kind of talked about that this week. And then moving from here to here, I could divide by 8. Divide by 8. And then I don't know what that is, so let's just figure it out real quick. Pew! Like the sound effects. All right. So it's below 160, so I can't do that. Let's just do 80. So that was times 10. I'm just going to subtract 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is 6. Ooh, and I 8 and I 8. I got sick on the floor. 8 times 8 is 64. Oops. I switched things. So then we get 0. Sweet. So all I have to do is add these two together. And I get 18%. Boom, shakalaka. All right, I think we got, what, one or two more? A grocery delivery service charges a $10 delivery fee per order. If the order is $159, then what percent is the delivery fee? Okay. Let's see. So $10 delivering fee, and it was $159. And then I want to get to 100. That's going to be a pain in the booty. I think I'm going to teach y'all a little different way here. Notice that if we wanted to, we could just do, remember this is a division problem. 10 divided by 159, or another way to write that, 10 divided by 159. So what I would do is just add some zeros here. And we're going to see how many times 159 goes into 10. Yeah, I think this would be a little easier. So let's see. Can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. So we're going 159 into 1,000. Jeez. All right, 159 into 1,000. It's probably not going to be 10, right? So maybe, I don't know, 9 or 8. I don't know. Let's do 6. Whoops. That's my eraser. Don't need my eraser. All right. So 6 times 9. 6 times 9 is 54. 6 times 5 is 30 plus 5. 6 times 1. There we go. Ooh, 954. That's not too bad. That's pretty close. All right. And then we just got to do a little subtraction. So this is 9. This is 9. That's 10. 46. Okay. Let's go at least maybe one more decimal place. Maybe. Let's see. How many times would that go in? Maybe 2 times? I don't know. 2 times 9 would be 18. 2 times 10 plus 1 more is 11. And then we get 3. 318. Not too bad. So let's borrow a little bit. So 1. 5 minus 1 is 4. All right, we did good. I'm going to stop there because remember percent means out of 100. So if you notice, we've already kind of gone there. So I would say roughly 6%-ish. 6%-ish would be my answer. Maybe. Hopefully that's an option for that one. All right. Let's see. Let's check the next one. Ooh, what's the mystery character? All right, we did it. We're done. We're done with all 6 problems. Awesome. All right, see if you can figure out what the mystery character is. Did you guess Chewbacca? Because there he is.